I found Fixed Nation, the documentary regarding addiction, really, really insightful. I found the addictions that we perceive are normally drugs, alcohol, substance abuse. These addictions are everyday forms of social media, caffeine. I think people sort of bypass the addictive personalities and addictive thinking that also contributes to either social media use, caffeine intake, whatever your addiction is. The music is really, really good. I think it fits well with the subject matter. I think some of the colour grading would tighten the documentary so it looks a lot more professional. Conventional documentaries have a sort of, they give you both sides of the argument and then bring it to a conclusion. This documentary highlights addictions and people's perceptions on. People may be on Facebook 24 hours a day using a smartphone but not perceive it as an addiction. However, if they didn't have their phone, they'd then realise how addicted they are to that social media site or whatever, just sort of keeping in touch. The flow and the continuity, I think, could be a little bit tighter towards the end. The lady's brilliant. She's good at getting interviewed. I think her responses need to be tightened up just so that it flows better because she's an animated character. And I think you get to sort of see how somebody that doesn't perceive beauty as an addiction has spent the last however many years sort of tapering in that addiction. So where it's from getting plastic surgery, Botox, fillers, makeup, tattoo dye, whatever. Somebody won't perceive it as an addiction, but when you listen to that woman talking, you just think, wow, you are beauty products. You are the beauty expert because you've got so much bloody experience with it. I found it really entertaining. I think the students could have sort of emphasised a little bit more on their addictions, as fast food, social media and caffeine seems to be the only guises. Editing wise, just the end. I think the music needs to be turned down when the beauty expert's speaking, just because I think it conflicts with what she's saying. And again, just the colour grading on that last section. All the documentary seems really bright and the characters are framed well, the people that are getting interviewed. I think just on the last one, the backdrop could have been a lot better. And just a conclusion. I think it needs a conclusion. For informative, I'd give it 5. Entertaining, I'd give it 4. Technical quality, I'd give it 3. And the editing needs to be sort of pulled tighter. Just so, I mean, it'll mean taking a couple of seconds of certain segments, but I think overall that'd help loads. Really eye-catching, and the continuity is just the end bit that needs editing. The continuity would flow from the editing.